Hola, hola todos desde Oaxaca. So today we're going to do kind of like a day of our life here in Oaxaca, Mexico. We're going to start by showing you guys an update on what Sergio is working on, and then we'll show you guys a little bit of what we're up to this afternoon as well. Hola a todos, buenos días. Hoy vamos a enseñar a ustedes un poquito de un día en nuestra vida y también vamos a hacer un update en el trabajo que está haciendo Sergio. Entonces aquí, esta es mi casa. So here is our house and we're going to walk over to where Sergio is working. Y ahora vamos a caminar donde está trabajando Sergio. Y ahí está nuestra camioneta y ahí es donde está trabajando Sergio. So there's our truck and this is where Sergio is working. And so it's not from our house at all, not far from our house at all. Y es muy cerca de nuestra casa. And so here is Sergio working, and he's working on the ceilings in the living room. What is ceilings again?
Plafones.
Plafones. And the living room is the sala. Y esta va a ser la sala. One over here is done. He's working on that one. And then I'll show you guys the rooms as well. I actually really like the setup of this house. So here's the room. This one's done. Here's the other room. This one's finished as well. Y aquí está el otro cuarto. Y esos dos cuartos están terminados. So he's done with these two rooms. Estuku, dice Ray. And so this is the entrance of the house. So I'm not really sure how his setup is going to be, but when you walk in, it's like the living room, and I'm not sure if he's planning on putting like a kitchen in here as well, because sometimes it'll have like a kitchen, or if they'll do like an outdoor kitchen. And then the bathrooms are outside over there. Then down over there where that tree is, that's the river. So they're super close to the river. And here he has some banana trees and flowers. So like I said, Sergio is, are you finishing up the ceiling now? Yes. Sergio is finishing up the ceiling now. Y está terminando el plafón. And this is Chente, and he's cleaning the walls. Y él es Chente y él está limpiando las paredes. What'd you say, babe?
His son's house.
Y esta casa es su hijo, es de su hijo. And so this is his son's house. También Ray quieren ayudar con algo. So Ray also wants to help. How they typically work is Sergio will put the stucco on the walls and Jay will make the stucco. Y ellos trabajan como Jay hacen estuco y Sergio, y how do you say passes it? What is it?
Pasa.
Sergio.
Pasa el estuco.
Así. Porque Sergio puedo poner el estuco en los plafones y las paredes. Y ahora Sergio va a hacer un acabado fino. And so now he's just finishing up with like a fine finish. So now we're gonna let Sergio finish up here, and Lily and I are gonna go work on a few other things. Y ahora vamos a dejar Sergio trabajar, y yo, Lily y Ray vamos a hacer otras cositas. So Lily, Ray, and I are now back home. We've been back home for a little bit. We played with Ray for a little while, and we got him to take a nap. So he's currently taking a nap, but I kind of wanted to take a minute and talk to you guys a little bit about our water setup here, because today I'm going to be washing clothes by hand because my washer decided it doesn't want to work, and I have a maintenance man that's coming to check it out. But I do have to wait a couple days because you kind of have to make an appointment, and he comes out on his schedule. So I'm currently waiting for that. But I'm going to show you guys a little bit of our water. So here we have a truck that comes by 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and they sell these big jugs of water. Now this water I use for drinking. So we use this to make our agua frescas and for drinking. Está Lily, y Lily va a ayudarme hoy a traducir.
Y estos son los garrafones que compramos con el comisariado, y ellos vienen 3 veces a la semana, y un garrafón cuesta a 15 pesos.
Cada garrafón,
y 4 garrafones nos dura una semana.
Y esto es agua, esta agua es para tomar nada más. And up here we have our rotoplas, y aquí arriba de mi casa tenemos un rotoplas, y esto rotoplas es para el baño. And so this rotoplas is for our bathroom. Then over here we have 2 more rotoplases, and this is what we use to wash our clothes and wash our dishes. Y aquí tenemos otros 2 rotoplases, y esto es para lavar los trastes y la ropa. Gracias a Dios, aquí en nuestro pueblo tenemos agua potable, y esta agua potable llega a la casa casi cada 3 o 4 días. We're really lucky because here where we live, we do have like a water system that comes through town, and we get water every 3 to 4 days. So like I said, our water is different. You guys seen the big jugs that we use for drinking water, and then the water that are in these rotoplasas we use for bathing, we use for washing dishes, washing clothes, and cooking. Y el agua de este rotoplas, de los rotoplases, nosotros ocupa para bañar, para lavar los trastes, para lavar la ropa y también para cocinar. Y los garrafones son para tomar. Y antes que yo lava mi ropa, tengo que ir a la tienda por unas cositas, y Rey está durmiendo, entonces Lily va a quedar aquí en la casa a cuidar a Rey, y yo voy a ir a la tienda. And it's just right across the street from our house. So right now Ray's sleeping. Lily's going to stay at the house with him. And before I wash our clothes, I'm going to take you guys with me to the store to get a few things. Aquí es mi casa. So there's my house up there. And then where that bike is the tienda. Y donde está el moto es la tienda. So I didn't get a video for you guys at the store, because one of the problems that I have is I always have intentions of doing videos for you guys at the store, but the lady who owns the store is one of my best friends, so I usually go and we usually start talking, and then I forget of everything that I'm doing. But I'm going to show you guys what I got. Y cada vez que yo ir a la tienda, yo quiero hacer un video para ustedes, pero el problema es que la dueña es una de mis mejores amigas, entonces cada vez que yo ir a la tienda nosotros empezamos a platicar y yo nunca termino mi video, pero voy a enseñarles las cosas que yo compré en la tienda. So I bought a kilo of dog food, and I think this is 25 pesos, y compré un kilo de alimento para los perritos y es 25 pesos. Y para mi ropa compré un poquito de cloro, y este cloro es 9 pesos, y esto creo que fue 30 pesos, creo. También tenemos papas, porque voy a hacer papas con chorizo, y también creo que voy a hacer un poquito de cecina. Apart from the dog food at the store, I also got a kilo of papas, medio kilo of cecina, and a cuarto of chorizo. I also got bleach and fabric softener, and for everything I think it was 217 pesos. Y por todo fue 217 pesos. And so Lily's helping me do a video. But here we are washing our clothes by hand. And this is something Sergio uses a lot in the ranch, so it's pretty dirty. Ahora Lily está ayudándome para hacer un video y estoy lavando la ropa a mano. I'm going to show you guys a little bit of my setup. So this is my kitchen sink, but this is also when I have to wash by hand. This is where I wash as well. Y aquí tengo mi suavitel y agua. Here's my fabric softener and water. And so after I wash the clothes, I just soak it in here. And then I wring it out and then hang everything on the line. So now I'm washing Ray's clothes. You can tell these are Ray's because they're extra dirty because he plays in the dirt. Y estos son extra sucios porque son de Ray y él siempre está jugando en la tierra. Just finished washing clothes by hand and now it looks like it wants to rain. Y apenas termino a lavar mi ropa a mano y parece como quieren llover. There's Lily. But we will see, and if it does rain, oh well, clothes are washed, so that's all that matters. But now we're going to get dinner started. Y ahora vamos a empezar con la comida. For dinner tonight, I'm making chorizo with papas. So I have my chorizo. I have a whole small onion here and a kilo of papas. So a kilo of papas, one small onion diced, and a cuarto of chorizo. Y eso va a ser la comida. Vamos a comer papas con chorizo. Here we have papas con chorizo. Here I'm cooking cecina that I cut up into little pieces with onions. Y aquí tenemos cecina con cebolla. Probably today we'll eat the tacos with cecina and onion. Y a lo mejor hoy para la comida vamos a comer los tacos con cecina y cebolla. Y las papas con chorizo vamos a comer en la mañana con huevo. And so we'll probably just have this for breakfast with eggs in the morning. So if it's not enough cecina with onions, we also have papas with chorizo, and then what's left over we'll have for breakfast. Just going to go ahead and let that cook, and it'll take about 25 minutes. Y ahora vamos a dejar esta cocinar por unas 25 minutos. Y ahora voy a doblar mi ropa, and now I'm going to start folding my clothes. And so now it's time to fold our clothes. Y ahora voy a doblar la ropa, porque todo esto yo lavé a mano, and I washed all of this by hand, even the blankets. So now I'm going to go ahead and fold it and put it away while I'm waiting on dinner to cook. Now, Jay and Sergio just got home from work, and it's time to eat dinner. We have beans, salsa, papas con chorizo, and cecina. So that was just a small look into our day. We hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe.